I go M&S like instead of having a takeaway on a Friday night, I think, oh, I might just spoil myself going M&S.
I thought you've only been twice.
Yeah, that's only 2 times.
Maybe for the
Well, you
army.
ever done a show sober? It's just a nightmare.
Yeah, I tried.
You go on there and like the lights are on you full whack, and you're just like, oh, stop looking at me. Like, go away.
No, it's the amount of sand. Like
And how big the hole is.
So
I get what you're saying. It'd be nice if this was the world we lived in, but it's not. It's just whatever that looks like. Oh, that'll be 15 minutes. You know, like when you're going, when you're going to work on like a Monday or like on a weekend or something, and you just see someone walking down the street with a bottle of cider in their hand, and you're like, God, I wish I was you. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Tuesday. Welcome to Bongo's Bungalow, the official podcast of Bongo's Bingo. I'm your host, Johnny Bongo. I'm joined with Jimmy Sweets.
Hello, Johnny.
I'm joined by Auntie Susie. Mm-hmm. And today is a very, very special one. We've got a very special guest. When we came up with the idea of doing the podcast, right at the start, I was like, we have to get Liam Russell in. So please welcome professional bingo dancer, the Rustler, Liam Russell, aka Moist Mary.
All right, guys, how the hell are we doing?
You're here?
I'm here, yeah.
You're wind up. You're on a nice crispy Pinot
Pinot
Grigio.
Grigio.
Yeah,
Pinot
good
Grigio.
for cooking.
Good for cooking, yeah. Salmon pasta, mate.
No, you shouldn't put parmesan. Oh, you put parmesan in your pasta, didn't you?
It says on the back it goes perfect with
Perfect
fish,
with
pasta,
salmon, cheese and pasta.
Yeah.
So you don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what
No
I
more
mean?
cooking chat. You don't know what you're talking
I
about, bro.
taste stuff. I make stuff up. You know what I mean?
You are a good inventor. So Liam, if for anyone that doesn't know or hasn't seen, he's a bingo dancer, a pretty Moist Mary, an OG. There's a photo. So see what'll happen there, Liam, is a photo will come up. You won't see it now,
right, okay,
but
yeah.
you'll put it in after.
Sounds.
So, but just look up at it though.
Best name ever.
How long have you danced for bingo?
I think it's been like 7 years, something like that.
7 years.
It's been a while, mate. Yeah.
I
You know what I mean?
because I actually can't remember much stuff. How did you actually start? Like, did you come in through
Callum
Horny
rang
Heidi?
me up one time when I was in work, and he was like, do you want to dance to the bingo? And I was my philosophy in life is to say yes to everything and then like think about it later. But like 10 minutes after, I was like standing there, I was working, I was going, what am I doing? I can't even dance, like, you know what I mean? And then after about 10 minutes I was like, yeah, fuck it.
But
like.
I remember
What was this on your first show?
Well, that's when
No.
my first show, when Callum rang me up the first time to do my first show and that, like.
Well-
So obviously I can't dance. I mean, everyone knows that, don't
Oh,
they?
you're unbelievable. Dancer, by the way. But I remember you coming loads to watch us in the early days, to watch Callum, and you used to always say, oh, I'd love to do that, you know, I'd love to do it. And I always remember thinking, I think he's just saying that smashed. And then one day we needed someone, and Callum was like, I'll ask Liam. And he rang you, and you were like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. And then afterwards I was like, do you want to just do more shows? He was like, I'll do as many shows as you want. And then you just became like a proper dancer every single week.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Like,
No,
you
it's
know
class,
what I mean?
though.
Where was your first show?
Manchester, Matty Powers.
With Matty Powers. Who else was dancing on it? Can you remember?
Callum.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
you were with
with Callum, like, yeah.
Because you know Horny Heidi from back. You're from Wales.
Yeah, from Wales.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
What?
You're going to get whiplash there, you're proper from, yeah.
Yeah, he's just.
I'm a mover. I'm half Italian, mate. Do you know what I mean? I talk with my body, like, don't I?
You'd never before that. Like, what were you working
Oh, I
on?
can't dance, mate. No.
No, you're good. You don't have you don't have rhythm, like.
No, well.
But you're a good performer.
Yeah, but
Had you ever done anything like that before?
No, never.
Any
no.
performing or even like wanted to do stuff on stage?
No,
or
never, no. But you know what I mean. You got to do whatever life throws at you. Just say yes. And
Yeah.
That's how you get stories, isn't it?
Who's your favourite? What's the favourite show you've ever done? You got any good stories from
Favourite
shows?
show I've ever done? That's a hard one. Don't know. The birthday show. The 8th birthday.
I was going to give it a nudge there and say, what about those birthday shows?
Yeah, that was there. Obviously, they were class.
They were
like,
class.
yeah. When I do like Manchester, obviously. When we first started doing Glasgow, they were wild because we had like me, Graham, Greg, just literally I became an alcoholic, didn't I? It was like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know when you just everyone's on dark fruits and buckfast all the time.
Mate.
Like,
Sugar rush.
Yeah, and I had like ulcers all inside my mouth, and like I remember I rang Greg up like one time, and I was like, Greg, I've got loads of ulcers here, mate. And he's going, yeah, it's all right. It's just from the booze. Don't worry about it. I was like, sound. I'll just carry on then. It's all right.
Did you? So at one point, were you like a full time? Because my memory was full time. You didn't have any other job.
Yeah, I quit my job to Bingo full time, like, and then because it was going off in Glasgow so much, wasn't it? Like I said, it was like 4 nights a week and that, so we were basically living up there. And then until COVID happened, and that's when I got my normal job back. Like, yeah.
Because you're an air conditioning.
Yeah, I'm an air refrigeration engineer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school. Well, never really. Got expelled from school. Like, I joined the army.
Why did you get expelled from school?
I got suspended too many times. So we went over the limit and they had to expel me.
How many times did you get suspended?
I think it was over altogether. I think it said it was like 52 days.
What was it, 52 times?
I wasn't like a bad person.
Was it just messing about?
Yeah, just like having fun. Do you know what I mean?
Like it wasn't you weren't like beating people up.
No!
Well,
I was just like, you know what I mean? Just setting like fire hoses off and just like, throwing snowballs at teachers and just like all that kind of like stupid stuff. Like,
yeah, and if someone says like, do you want to put this fire hose, like, do you want to set this fire hose off? Your philosophy is to say yes.
Got to say yes.
Well, no one said it. I just did it.
I thought your philosophy was to say yes to everything.
Well, in my head, I'd say it like, yeah. So, Liam, this is a good idea. Why don't you soak the place? You're right, Liam. Remember, like, the teachers were wrestling with the fire hose and that. It was so funny. She was going everywhere.
When did you? So you got expelled and then you joined the army.
Yeah, I joined the army. Yeah, well, I started working like a few little factories and that first, and I just think, what am I doing? But obviously, no one would take me on. Like, so the army would take me on, and they got me trade, and then I was sound. Then.
How long were you in the army for?
Like 4.5, 5 years, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And what kind of stuff did you do?
Just like army stuff, like.
We don't know what that is, though.
Like
no, we don't know.
I know Jim dresses like he's in the army, but
Jim's not wearing a top.
Just like loads of different stuff. I don't know. You practice loads, you do loads of shooting and all that kind of stuff. I went to the Falkland Islands for a bit. I went swimming. I built a beach hut on the Ascension Islands.
Right.
And I went swimming with sea turtles and that as well.
Army sounds classic.
Yeah, you have to get pissed up every Thursday. Like,
every Thursday?
Every Thursday you go meet down in a squadron bar and just get drunk with everyone.
That's like
the practice of the.
That's the thing, like, yeah, that's the thing, yeah. So
why did you leave the army? Do you have to leave after 4 years, or is there something?
I got engaged in that, like, to be fair.
Did you?
Yeah, I got engaged, and yeah.
And she said leave the army.
She never said leave the army, but I was living in Scotland, and at the time I thought, if you have kids and that, I didn't think it's right to grow them up through the army and stuff like that.
Oh, because you'd have to move
around all the time and that, like, yeah. So I moved back, got back, and then obviously just with each other full time, and I just ended up going on benders every weekend. So it didn't last. It's just life, innit?
There's a bit of a like, for anyone that's been watching this podcast from like the start, there is a bit of a I think we're gonna get a few people messaging going like, are you guys okay? Like, there is a very like recurrent theme with booze and bingo. Kind of goes together, doesn't it?
Well,
yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
We just done a bottle of white wine. Oh no, what did we do?
Rosé.
A little bottle of rosé before we came in.
Yeah.
That's what we do, Dutch Cottage, innit?
Yeah, for a bit of a working lunch, isn't it?
He did a bevy for the show, and he did a bevy for the podcast. He did a bevy for the army.
You ever done a show sober? It's just a nightmare.
Yeah, I tried.
You go on there and like the lights are on you full whack, and you're just like, oh, stop looking at me. We've go away.
We've been on for 5 minutes. Can we just have Liam as just like, he's just here every single show now?
Yeah,
this is fucking class, that. Can I have a bit of that?
Yeah, of course.
Nice. So you did the back to the shows, the birthday shows, because you've kind of retired from bingo.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
But you come out, you're like,
I come back for like you know, good times and that. Like,
Llandudno.
And that was obviously a good one. Cause I didn't know, like, first one in North Wales.
Yeah, that was class.
So big up the Welsh. You know?
We got a bit drunk, didn't we?
We got very drunk, yeah. I can't remember.
Recurring theme. Oh, yeah, because Callum was at a birthday party, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So Horny Heidi, so I had used to.
I remember, obviously, we were drunk before the show. Oh, we met you there, didn't we? We went to match.
Yeah, you met us there.
I remember being on stage and we were just bouncing off each other. And he was like going, like, you're a bit drunk, all right? Like, watch yourselves. And I was like thinking, we're fine here. And then you like went, turn round. And I turned round and you ran me, went, I'm going to jump on your back. But you went to jump on my back and just flattened me on the floor. And we were just rolling around the floor. I just remember looking up and Johnny was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think
sorry.
I think because you and Callum, Horny Heidi, do pretty much every show together. Yous have got like this unwritten rule that like if one of yous is really smashed on stage, the other one is like
takes over.
So I think because Callum couldn't do that show and then you stepped in and you're booze master general, there was no one like being the responsible one, and used to like I was standing there and you were genuinely just rolling about the floor, like in the middle of the show. You weren't even dancing, you were just like rolling around.
I remember towards the start of the show you got a bit annoyed at us and you were like, you should just roll on the floor, like what he's doing. And towards the end I was like, oh sorry, are we okay, Johnny? And you were like, oh, who gives a fuck?
That was 20 minutes ago. I'm worried about something else now. Right, I've got quite a lot of questions for you, Liam. But
have you?
Yeah, I've got quite a lot of questions. But before, you haven't listened to the podcast, have you?
No, I haven't.
Nice one for the support.
I don't really listen
Have you
to
watched
podcasts.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
you're not missing much.
I just like when I drive in my van, I just put on music. Yeah, I like
Well,
to
why
sing.
do you not put podcasts?
Because I
on?
like to sing when I'm doing stuff and that. Like
Oh,
I'm a singer.
What's your radio station of choice?
It's either Virgin Anthems or Absolute Radio.
What's Virgin Anthems, like dance music? Or?
No, it's like you have like Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, the Beatles, but like
All the
and
Beatles.
then
Stuff beginning with B.
all
Yeah.
the Beatles, yeah, anything beginning with B. A sound.
Any Blondie? Any Blondie?
Oh,
Backstreet
Blondie,
Boys?
Yeah. I don't think
Beach Boys
Backstreet
or-
Boys. Beach Boys. I heard Beach Boys.
Is there any other bands that don't begin with B that are on Virgin Anthems?
How about David Bowie?
Yeah. Oh! That's a Deanna B. What's the other station?
Absolute Radio.
And that's just a bit of across the board, is it? Like
Bit
hits?
across the board.
What
Like
you got on there? ABBA, Aerosmith.
Arctic Monkeys. Right. So if you haven't listened or watched, there's a segment that we do on a Tuesday called Jim's Quiz.
Okay.
So do you remember the streams?
Yeah, I remember. I
So it's a
watched-
bit like
I
that.
watched them.
So right, Jim.
Yeah.
Over to you. Do you want to explain how it works?
Yeah, so I'm going to ask 5 or so questions, and then I'm just going to allocate the points as I see fit. You can play wherever you want. If you're in your car, if you're in your house, if you're in a shed, you do whatever you want. You can play. But however, before I announce the theme, etc., I do need to go and get changed.
Jim's quiz is totally random.
Jim's back. What do you reckon? That is unbelievable. For any audio listeners, Jim has just come in dressed in full Egyptian regalia. Who are you, Jim?
Ferrero Rocher, mate.
Ferrero Rocher. There he is, Jim. You're looking good. That is unbelievable. Let me.
Right,
So
let's
what's the theme?
The theme is Egyptian and air conditioning.
What?
For you. For you, mate.
Yeah.
Don't know why you turn your
I
face
don't
up
know any Egyptian air conditioners though.
Right, prizes wise. Yeah, this one's actually for you, Liam, as well. Your 2 favourite hosts. I've got a little laptop case with me and Furnace on it.
Oh,
Have a little
right.
look at that.
Have you got a laptop, Liam?
Yeah, I do actually, mate. Actually.
Well, you
He
have to win
doesn't.
it.
He hasn't won it
We
yet.
haven't won it, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other
Wait,
prize,
About air conditioners, I will. You know what I mean?
the other prize is this makes you feel amazing if you take a selfie with it. It's just a burger that's like a fake burger. So you can just take a picture of yourself and you feel really nice.
Right.
And that's it.
Why do you feel nice?
I don't know. Honestly,
Just
try
walk.
it. Makes you feel really good.
What is it?
Just see yourself.
It's a show burger.
Yeah.
You haven't won it. Put it back, Cole.
Sorry, it looks decent though.
Yeah, don't rack it.
Right. Are you ready?
Okie
Have you got your
dokie.
pen?
So,
Have you got your pen and
Oh.
paper, Liam?
Yeah.
Are you excited, Liam?
Super excited, mate. Yeah. Let's have it.
okay, so as I said, the
Hey, you really
theme is,
sounded, by the way.
oh, excuse me, is Egypt and air conditioning. Right, here we go. There's nothing better than when your missus is away and you're home alone. You can draw the curtains so the neighbours can't see. You can pop yourself into bed and get naked so you don't get any stains on your clothes. And have a nice big wagamamas. Anyway, question number 1 is, who is the boy king of Egypt, whose tomb was famously discovered in 1922?
Okay.
And just while you're writing that, there's a fun little quote or fact for you. The quick brown fox.
Don't copy, you mean?
You looked at mine, you rat.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. That uses every single letter in the alphabet. That quote.
Say it
Wait,
again.
say that again.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Uses every single letter in the alphabet.
I'll take your word for it. Right?
P? Is there a P in
No,
there?
I'm not counting it.
Is there a P in there?
There's not, is there?
Let's not.
Is there not a P?
Ah!
Hey, I did well there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on jumped.
You got to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
No X. No Fox. Okay.
Thank you.
Good quote.
Yeah.
Stop picking your nose, Jim.
I'm not picking my nose, just scratching. This is a true story time. This is a little true story. A baboon. Let's read the start again. A baboon called Jack managed railway signals in South Africa from 1981 to 1990. Officials noticed his skills using the levers and reacting to the train whistles. They employed him and paid him in beer. He didn't make a single mistake in 9 years.
That's the trick then, isn't it?
Yep. The question is, what is Egypt's national animal?
It could be a couple.
Could it?
This is probably a bit of like a clue, but is it a?
Does it have to be real?
Yeah, is it an actual animal?
Yes, it's an actual animal, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it though? Because like Scotland's national animal is a unicorn.
When they are real.
They are real.
Oh, okay, we're going on them rules.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it for the kids, mate.
Sweet.
Okay, right, I'm gonna fucking...
Right, for question number 3, I've got a pre-presentation for the question, okay?
Okay.
Pre-question presentation.
Okay.
Yep,
So-
please show us.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Uh-huh.
That's my hat,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my handy.
Alright.
And in an airport, you can go to the bar and get a lovely shandy at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And that is where the planes go landy. Okay? The question is, though, where was Gandhi born?
Do you mean like the city?
No, and Gandhi.
I'm after the country, actually.
The country, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on.
They're also prizes as well, them
Oh,
pictures.
Right. Nice. So
Hey.
did you say the city?
No, just the
No,
country.
the whole
country.
country.
Hey,
The whole country.
Did you do that hand on the scanner? You were stood there for ages before. I was thinking, what the fuck is he doing?
You okay, Cole?
Right, Liam.
Oh, me personally.
I just want you to finish this for me.
Okay.
You put your left leg in, your left leg out.
In, out, shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Hey!
I don't know what that was.
What?
That wasn't what I was thinking.
Oh.
Oh, it is.
Question number 4 is a family fortune style question. We asked 100 people, what is the best board game and why?
Best walking.
Looking for the top answer.
Oh, just random.
Basically, so whoever gives me the best answer for this one is going to win the point.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Can you get the points on the screen there, Posh Lucas? Or
You want why as well?
I'd say so, yeah. Why do you think it's the best game? This is an interesting little story I've got for you.
Is this question 5 or is this story?
This is a pre-question story,
Right.
pre-story, yeah.
Okay.
And this is
Are we
true.
still rolling here?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Rolling.
An AI robot this is real. An AI robot has officially enrolled as a digital art student in the University of Vienna in Austria. What do you think about that?
Hope it does well.
Pointless.
Question number 5, another bloody Egypt question.
Oh.
In Egypt, they sometimes do karaoke. The word karaoke comes from Japanese. But what does the word translate to in English? The word karaoke. The Look at your eyes, Cole.
Who the fuck are you?
Put your sunglasses on, Cole.
Sorry. Why?
Because your eyes are all
What's
over
wrong
the
with them?
place. They're just all glazy and all.
Should I go for the answers?
Yeah,
Keep it
let's do it.
snappy.
Yeah, man.
Keep
Yeah.
it snappy.
Yeah. Right. Question number 1 was, who is the boy king of Egypt?
Tutankhamun.
Correct, Liam. That's 1 point for you.
had
Yeah, I got
Tutankhamun
that.
as well.
Did you all get? Cole, can I see your answers, please?
Yes.
Yeah,
there you
Toot
go.
and can't moon. Spelled as it sounds.
Question number 2. What is Egypt's national animal?
I said a sphinx.
I put a sphinx.
Did you?
Ah.
I put a falcon. I think it's a bird, like a crane or
falcon?
something.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you that.
What? A crane? A
It is a
falcon?
bird. It is a
I
bird.
knew
Yeah,
it was a
you'll
bird.
give him it.
Rain, is
No, I'm
it?
going to give him it.
But what is it?
It's an eagle, but I'm going to
Why
give
was
him
it
it.
fucking?
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
He doesn't
so
get a
now-
falcon.
Who's
I
better?
said it's a bird.
That's
I was close.
Because I've tried this question a few times at parties, and no one says birds.
This is fucking.
I knew it was a bird.
This is stupid.
Well, what's a sphinx?
No
It's
one
like a
says
completely
birds.
different bird.
The sphinx is a bird.
It's still a
isn't it?
bird. A sphinx isn't a
No.
bird. It's a
No,
cat.
you're thinking of a
It's
phoenix.
a cat, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
No,
give.
but
Gonna
you can't get a.
Yeah,
what?
give me half
Oh,
point.
yeah,
Give him
he-
half
no, he
point.
beat
You
us
can't
there,
get a
like,
falcon.
He's only got half. He's only got half.
I said a falcon
got
or a
half.
crane.
Yeah, and what was the answer?
You said a sphinx. That's not a real animal.
Yeah, I'm not after the point. But what was the answer?
Eagle.
Eagle.
What? So we get to prove the same
Yeah, but
falcon?
it's
They get half a point.
This is fucking
Ah.
ridiculous.
It's in the falcon family, though.
Yeah, is
better
it
than
though?
sphinx.
What? Because it's a bird.
Yeah.
You're fucking full of
Better
shit.
than sphinx.
Right, go on.
Yeah.
Where was Gandhi born?
India.
1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, I put Mumbai.
Oh, half point.
We said country.
You fucking rat.
Said
I thought we
country.
said city.
We
No
said
half
about
point, Cole,
3
no half point.
times.
No, I
Jeez.
got carried away on other questions.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 4 was, we asked 100 people what is the best board game and why. I'm going to go to Johnny first.
I said Monopoly.
Okay, why's that?
Just like a lot of things going on, you know, houses and stuff, and money and
Okay, yeah.
200 when you pass go. It's got the Monopoly man as well.
Fair point, Cole.
I put Russell.
Right, nice.
You
Liam?
know.
I said cranium because it's active and everyone like gets involved in that. Like cranium.
Yeah, point for Liam.
You're a massive cranium fan,
Point for
aren't
Liam.
Cranium.
Yeah,
you? I
Well
put
done.
Swagger.
no points. But
No points.
Four.
we just had to let you know, a little edit there. We had to cut some stuff out there. It wasn't actually offensive. We let slip about a little surprise that we're doing.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, it was top secret. So we're back in the quiz. Just a little. If you wondered why it went weird there.
Okay, oh, Liam's currently in the lead, it looks like. So that's good. And question number 5.
Mm-hmm.
What does karaoke mean?
I put sing along.
Okay, sing along.
Cool.
I put carrying voice.
I put lucky voice. I don't know if that's right. What's whispering?
It actually means empty orchestra.
Oh.
Empty
No one
orchestra.
got it then.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
won.
You did, mate. You won your first quiz.
Ah.
You won your first quiz. All right. I remember my first win.
Don't flip me off, lad.
Wow.
What? So there you go. You got the burger. You got.
Liam,
Oh, I
Okay.
get this.
you get everything, mate, yeah?
That's right.
Liam, I have got like... actually, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I've
What?
got 5 quick fire air conditioning.
You
Oh,
gotta do
shit.
it. You gotta do it for
Will you
Liam.
Can we
cheer
all
if you
play
get
a-
it right, though?
Can me
Yeah.
and Johnny play
This is when I
along?
get sacked, though.
We just cheer if Liam gets the questions right.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay.
go on then.
Right, Liam, you're an air conditioning engineer, aren't you? Refrigeration engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the real title? The proper title, sorry.
Yeah, proper title, yeah.
Okay, got 5 quick fire questions for you about air conditioning
Okay.
units. What is the main purpose of an air conditioning unit?
To cool down the air.
Correct, that was an easy one. Which gas is typically used as the refrigerant in modern air conditioners?
There's loads. Could be R410A, R23.
That was the one I've got.
Yeah.
That was the one I've got.
Shag up.
What is the name of the part that compresses the refrigerant?
The compressor.
Correct, well done. What role does the condenser coil play in the air conditioner?
It turns a superheated vapor into a subcooled liquid.
Is that what you've got?
Word for word.
Pretty much. Yeah. Which coil in an air conditioner absorbs heat from inside the room?
Oh, the evaporator.
Bang, smashed it.
I would have said Nadine coil.
Nice.
Nadine coil. Well done. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, mate. Well
That's
done.
brilliant, mate.
I know my shit, like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you reckon get changed back or just...
No, stay like
Right,
that. I love
Stay
that.
as the Pharaoh.
By the way, I think that's the best outfit you've wore.
How much was that? The finance team,
I know,
they
yeah.
were okay on that. It looks like it's real gold,
Do
or
you
at
know
least
what?
gold
It
leaf.
was actually 20 quid,
Brilliant.
which is crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
For the quality.
For the quality.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Listen, we're going to take a wee break, and then we're going to get straight back in it. I've got lots of questions to ask Liam, not just about air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a
It's
break.
my life, though.
Right, welcome back. Fantastic quiz, Jim.
Thanks, mate.
We are joined by Moist Mary, aka Liam Russell, aka OG Bingo Dancer. So thanks again for joining us, Liam. I've got loads of different questions for you.
Okay.
Not like quiz questions. So I've got like just different stuff I was going to ask you about. And yeah, it's not all bingo related.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, mate.
No, don't worry. First thing I wanted to ask you is about your love for Lidl and their themed weekends.
What do you mean?
What?
Everyone must have that love.
No
When
one.
it's Italian week in
I
Lidl.
think I would love it through you.
And then you get the bakery as well, and like Italian meat, like get these proper like fennel sausages or the Italian meats.
So
and
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I
you
never
don't
knew.
know what Italian week is in Lidl.
No, I remember I phoned Liam once to ask him did he want to play squash or something, or I can't remember where it was, but I just phoned him and like I thought it was like really the best day of his life. He answered and he's like, "Hey, all right," and I was like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Italian. What do you mean? It's Italian week at Lidl."
Yeah.
Like, "Why's that a thing?"
I spent like 80 quid there, like in Lidl. I was like, I go nuts there. It's only like once every like 6 weeks or so. But they have like all like the proper, they get the limoncello in there, or like the proper fennel sausages and make it sick ragu.
They
Like,
do that in Lidl.
in Lidl, mate. Honestly, they swap around. Like obviously they have like different like Greek, Japanese,
What's your second favourite?
Polish, and who's second favourite? I don't know, probably Spanish. Like Spanish is
Spanish
alright, like yeah. But like obviously Italian week's the one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Or like the tiramisus, the everything. Like it's the best. It's the best week of my life.
I've never been.
Where does
I've never
Where
seen
does the Italian heritage come in?
On my mum's side, like my
Mum.
nan's Italian from North
Okay.
Italy, like yeah, from a little village on the foot of the mountains on the Alps, like called Gemona.
Ooh.
You visit quite a bit, don't you?
Used to go there every year when I was younger, mate. Yeah, so I've got family there. They've got their own little vineyard and everything.
Class.
Just go there. They make their own wine, make their own grappa. Go over there. There's only like one road that goes through the whole village, and like I went there obviously 2 years ago, and it's just like not one person speaks English. And I went with my ex-girlfriend. We went from Milan, Bologna, Venice. Where else did we go? Lake Garda, but the best place was where my family's from. Like literally, like the pizza, like it was like 50p for a slice that big, and it was crispy but moist and bend down in your mouth, and it was just like it was mental. Like yeah, it was like the best thing.
Do you want to put a picture up of where you can put a picture up
Yeah,
if you want of where the place is. What's it
Okay.
called?
Gemona del
Gemona.
Friuli.
There you go.
Can you speak any Italian? Or?
Sì, io parlo l'italiano di porco.
What's that mean?
I speak a little Italian. Cerco, I try.
Class. When is the next Italian week in Lidl?
Oh, it's literally just been last week, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, literally been last week.
Is it
mate,
always the
yeah.
same stuff, or is it like rotate?
Well, I'm happy it's got the little sausages. The sausage is the best thing, like. But I do change different meats and that. To be fair, I made a nice ragu the other day. They had like a pork cheek, Induja pork cheek and that. So I had that with a fennel sausage and everything put inside this like really nice ragu.
Have you tried those little sausages you can get in Tesco's? The ones with the in the olive oil and garlic? No? Like little
I
tiny.
haven't tried that. Oh, have you had them things in Tesco now? They have that charcuterie board, don't they? And it's like a salami truffle crisp thing. Well, nice. Like, you just eat them, they're lovely. Like honestly, like yeah,
Just as like nibbles.
yeah, like nibbles, because you know, like Lidl now has like a charcuterie section, doesn't
Yeah.
it, for all the hanging meats and that.
Yeah.
Tesco start copying it, and they've got their own little charcuterie section now, and they do these little fucking truffle crisp things. and that.
Marxies have good charcuterie.
Do they?
They have the Iberico and all. The Iberico ham.
I've only been to Marks and Spencer like twice in my
What, in your whole life?
my whole life. My ex girlfriend, she's shown it
God,
me.
you talk
like,
about her a lot, don't you?
it's cause
Memories of Lake Garda. Oh.
fucking hell. It's because we were just talking about stuff recently. Yeah, but yeah, I've never been to Marks and Spencer. I was always kind of against it. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
What? Because it feels a bit posh.
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Oh, the stuff in there is it
is nice.
You notice it's a considerable difference in quality. Like
Mm-hmm.
when
Sweatshops though.
when have it what? What'd you say?
Sweatshops.
I don't know.
Can I tell you a
living
secret?
Aldi,
What I was
yeah.
told not to tell anyone.
Well, go ahead.
Lucas does his big shop in Marx's.
No, he doesn't. Look,
Big
he wouldn't even be
shot.
seen dead. He's
Waitrose.
Waitrose only. Waitrose.
Paul Mason.
M&S.
M&S.
Oh,
I
M&S.
was in M&S earlier on. I got some wings.
I go M&S like instead of having a takeaway on a Friday night, I think, oh, I might just spoil myself going M&S.
I thought you've only been twice.
Yeah, that's only 2 times. All I was gonna take away. I was mainly a takeaway.
Twice thought about having a takeaway.
Yeah, that was the main reasons. Like, do you know what I mean? And I went in for the big shop. Like, did I? thought, oh, Monday I'm gonna go M&S and just be a divvy. I'm just like, just went in there like said I'm gonna take away. You know.
What did you get?
We got. I tried them little Peppa Pig sweet things and that, and like the free, was it like 3 for 10 things and that? So
Yeah.
so you got like
Yeah.
just a takeout stuff.
Yeah.
Like they had these nice lemon things. No, like this lemon like pudding thing. But I tell you what's the nicest thing ever. Have you had the ganache from Aldi?
No.
Oh my God, have
Was
a
it like
lemon
chocolate ganache?
a ganache. It's
Is
like
it chocolate ganache?
yeah, it's like a lemon ganache thing. I don't know what the hell it is. It's just like it's like this mad like lemon thing, yeah, with like loads of lemon curd and like some other stuff in there. And it's like the naughtiest pudding ever.
Sounds naughty.
It's well naughty, yeah. It's well naughty.
Can't be better than sticky toffee.
Sticky toffee's
what am I
do you know what the thing that wrecks me out about sticky toffee? Like, I love it so much, but you know when you heat it up, I think this is what should be a thing, yeah? I think you should be able to get, the sticky toffee stuff up the top, keep that separate till after you heat the bun up, so you can have that on nice and cold and thick. Because when you heat it up, it melts all down everywhere.
That's what you want, though, isn't it? It
nah,
soaks through.
you want to lick a big like sticky toffee.
Well,
thing.
have you tried the Cartmel stuff, the Cartmel gear?
Yeah,
The sticky toffee. That's where it's from. But they do the sauce separately, and it comes.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do it in a jar. So you can buy it on its own, but you can get it in Deli Fonseca on the docks. Little plug there.
I thought I made that up.
No, you can get the sauce
I
separately.
didn't know you could do that. That's amazing.
It's class. Right. I've got a few questions here for you, and I actually don't. They're a bit out of context because I said to some of the lads that you were coming on today, and I said, "Is there anything I could ask Liam Russell?" So I actually don't know what this means, but Rich Furnace has asked, "What is the theory you have about sand hourglasses in saunas, and do you think they're a conspiracy?" So what does that even mean? It's like sand dials, like
Timers, yeah.
Sand timers.
It's like when you go in a sauna and you turn upside down, and it's to let you know how long you've been in
Yeah.
there.
So what's the chat on that?
I can't really remember. I think I was just going on one and just saying that they're all a load of bollocks, really. Like,
Why? What?
Because they don't. There's no specific time to them. Like, you can look at a sand time. There's no authority on this. There's no one like saying this is what this time is.
Well, they time
they just make a glass and you just go, yeah, that's 15 minutes.
Well, yeah, because it's got that amount of sand in for it to be so it.
That's what they say. They don't actually happen like that, though, does it? Have you been in there and one's gone, 15 minutes, sand's gone through? Nah.
Well, someone's timed that for you, haven't they? Like
They haven't, though.
What do you mean?
They haven't. Have you been? They don't add up.
I don't know.
So you just don't believe in them? Like
I just think someone's just said, right, that looks like it's about 15 minutes long. That'll do.
No, it's the amount of sand. Like
and how big the hole is.
So I get what you're saying. It'd be nice if that was the world we lived in, but it's not. It's just whatever. That looks like, that'll be 15 minutes. Yeah, 15. You know what? That looks like a 5-minute one. Whatever.
They do our Alex and Jacob, my two boys. We've got like a selection of them for like, say that we're going to do, go tidy your toys up. We've got like 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, all different sand timers. And so we'll say, you've got 15 minutes and we'll do the 15-minute one.
And have you set your clock to it?
No, but I assume...
so you don't know then, do you?
I assume... I'll do it when I get home. I'll do it when I get home.
Yeah.
But it's the amount of sand.
You time the kids with sand timers?
Mm-hmm.
fucking year is this like?
No, it's more what do you call it? Rather than setting it on their phone,
like,
they can watch it. So
yeah,
they
but
go.
it's not even 15 minutes. Have you
no,
ever
but,
timed it?
no, but I get what you're saying though. Like you
No,
give
I'm on your
kids
side.
like
Have you
kids,
ever
kids
timed it?
What?
Have you ever timed it?
No, I haven't, but I'll do it when I get home. I'll do it as soon as I go in. I'll not even do the school run. I'll just go straight home. And Louise go, the kids have been left at school. I was like, yes, but I had to go and time the sand timer to prove a point. So there you go. Little conspiracy for you. I've got another question. Again, is it true that you wouldn't mind being homeless? That's a bit heavy.
No, I look at homeless people and I think
Envy them.
yeah, they do, yeah, because they don't give a fuck, mate. They're just like walking around the streets like fucking like whatever time they want, and they're just drinking cider, chilling with their mates and that. And you're like, like when you know, like you're going, like when you're going to work on like a Monday or like on a weekend or something, and you just see someone walking down the street with a bottle of cider in their hand, and you're like, God, I wish I was you. Like, you know what I mean? They don't care, like. They're like out there all the time, loving their life, mate. They're always on the ground.
It's weird though. Do you know what's weird? The way he put that there, I was thinking, fucking hell, he's right, lad.
Yeah, they want no worries. People give them money whenever they want. So, like, I just got to go into this place every Tuesday and I got a couple £100. Sound, mate, do it, lad. Fucking hell, can I join you? Innit? That's the way to do life, that.
I can't argue that.
Yeah.
When I was asking people and like obviously I haven't heard your take on it, but like I was going, why would I ask him this?
Nah, mate, I'm envious, mate.
Here's another one. Ever been to Thailand? Any interesting stories?
I'm not talking about that. No way.
Well, I actually don't know what the
I think
stories
that was
are.
no comment, he said.
Was that no comment?
Yeah, everyone's got stories from Thailand. I'll leave it at that.
I've got one. What's the manliest thing you can do as a man?
I can't answer that, mate.
What do you mean? What would you say?
I don't know, like painting a fence or something.
Oh yeah, just like
putting Ronseal on something.
Start working in a steel factory.
Working in a steel factory, yeah.
The manliest thing you do as a man, and that's why you've got to respect gay people, because if you can have another man, then you're a bigger man than they are. Like, so I've got mad respect for gay people because I think that's the manliest thing you can do. Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
What, fuck another man?
Yeah, basically.
Fair
if you
enough.
can do that to another man, mate, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're a strong guy, like, mad respect for that, mate.
Anyway, fair play. Might have to take some of that out. Look,
What? Keep it in.
By the way.
Well, mad respect, bro.
right. I've got a few questions. Are you okay, Susie? This is going off the rails. I've got a little question for you. Well, there's a feature, and it's finally it's become an actual feature now, and it's called Auntie Susie.
Okay.
Because you're a special guest today, Liam, you can't actually help Susie because Susie's a bit.
We got this.
Susie's a bit worse for wear.
We got this.
So people it's an agony aunt section. People will email in or message in, and they ask Susie because he's quite good with advice, but he's also quite ruthless
Basically,
as well.
last week the advice was blackmail and threesome.
Yeah, so
Let's
there
see
you
how
go.
this week goes.
Blackmail
Right.
free, son.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's from. Well, let's say the name. This one's from Ellie in Liverpool.
Sup,
Okay.
bro?
Hi, Susie.
Sup,
My
bro?
ex and I are supposed to be staying friends. However, he's holding out hope and asked me to keep going home with him. His justification is, well, I know you're not lonely, but you're definitely horny, love. What do I do with that?
So,
She wants to be friends, but he keeps trying to get her home.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just horny, bro.
Okay.
yeah.
Swerve him.
Sort of him.
Unless she's on
Unless
it,
it's
then
clear.
do what you want to do, like, you know
Let's
what I
do
mean?
No, I don't think she's into it.
Oh, she's not into
It
it?
doesn't sound like it.
No.
Oh, she just wants
She's
to be
writing
friends with him, yeah.
Yeah, she
She
just wants to be
mates.
friends.
But he's
Oh,
trying to book her.
You just got to say, look,
Innit?
yeah.
Not
You
for
say,
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
swear.
See
not
you
for
later.
me, mate, yeah.
Says
You
swear.
know what I
Are
mean?
these
No
all
reason.
blue? Are these people want a lot of sexual stuff, do they? Here's one from Robin. A guy has liked me for over a year, and I just got out of a 2-year relationship a month ago, so it's been 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but the guy that likes me is a friend. He's really cute, and I feel that if I don't go for it now, I'll lose him. But I'm also not ready to be in a relationship. What should I do?
Just ride it, cowboy. You don't need to get with him. You don't need to get with him.
That wasn't meant to be blue, that one.
No.
Yeah, but you don't need to get with him if you
The
want
thing about life is, like, if you miss opportunities just because you're a little bit wary, then that's it. You've missed your opportunity. You've got to go for it, man.
You got to go for it.
You've got to, like, otherwise you'd be sitting there fuming that he's gone with someone else just because I didn't have the balls to do it that time.
Yeah,
But
she's saying she likes him.
I know.
But she doesn't want to be in a relationship. Just shag him for a bit.
You can be. You don't have to go on a
Doesn't have to be
full-blown
all
relationship.
It doesn't have to be all
right?
about sex.
Oh, sorry, go and
Susie.
sit.
You can go out together and like kiss each other and just like do stuff like that. You don't have to be like.
Spoon leads to fucking.
You don't have to go in a full-blown relationship straight away.
Yeah, but you kind of want to. You want to set your stall out. You know what I mean? You want to like get something going, like a few dates or whatever.
Yeah, just play it slow, man. But just let them know you're interested.
Here's one. This one's anonymous because it's close to home, literally. I'm happily married. However, my other half's dad keeps giving me the eye. What do you do?
Well,
Threesome.
well, if she's happy, what do you mean?
It can't be your answer for everything, Cole.
Hey, it's not wrong though.
You gotta kind of let him know, like not the dad know. Like you say, can you mind you looking at me a bit funny?
Yeah.
The thing is, like, you tell everyone straight, people aren't as funny as what you think they'd be. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like everyone, you think like when you got to tell someone straight, there's something going on. You think this is going to be a nightmare, but when you tell someone, most of the time they're like, all right, okay, Sam, we'll sort it.
Yeah, it's the feeling of.
It's the feeling
the
of doing it,
nervous
like,
before.
yeah.
So she needs. I'm assuming she's saying, what should I do? As in, like a. Like, should I tell? Like, should I speak to him, or should she?
Yeah.
Or she could even speak to your husband.
No, she should tell her husband if she's feeling uncomfortable. It's her husband. They're supposed to be in that together.
Yeah.
She should tell him, and then if he thinks that if he has a look at it and they are going, if he is giving her the eye, then he can actually do something about it. Or
Yeah,
like,
it's pretty bang on.
How do you give someone the eye? Like, how would you give someone the eye without saying anything?
Look, Liam's doing it to you. Look,
You do it to everyone.
Yeah, but you can't just go.
Liam's holding your hand and doing it like.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you know what it's all. You know what it's all about now, Jim.
Italian
that's
stallion.
what it
You
is.
get little shudders.
Yeah.
Go on, can you give me the eye without touching me, Liam? Like
Oh, you?
Yeah, so go ahead. Tell you what, I'm a bit flustered.
Yeah.
You want to do
That's
the
how
call?
I
Give
do that.
one
That's
to
how I
call there.
do. No, that's how I roll, bro.
Well, hey, that was actually good answers there, Liam. Fair play. So back to bingo chat, Liam. So your first show, I'm trying to think. You know your dress. So if anyone, as you can see in the photo there, your iconic dress. It was the Pocahontas. Was that always your dress? First dress?
Always been my dress. Yeah.
Always been Pocahontas.
Always, yeah. Can't pick it up for me for a show.
Yeah.
Cost like 50 quid.
It's iconic. Like
That's been retired now as well. I won't let anyone else have that dress.
Yeah.
no one can have it.
Nope.
Well, Liam's you will come out of retirement
Yeah.
again. Will you do another Clondidno show maybe?
I'll do no landed no show. Yeah.
Would you do one with me or not?
I'll do one with you. Yeah.
Well, why don't you do that? Because Jim, so we're doing the matinee and we're doing the evening show in August. So you
Yeah.
can come for the full day.
We all gone for the full day though.
If
Yeah,
I
we
get
have
the Friday off, I'll come for
Yeah,
a
so
full
we're going to
day.
do the matinee, and then you just go
Did
on
you hear
afterwards and do the...
Yes.
Dan, you staying
Yeah.
for our show?
Yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
Sweet. Sound, yeah. I'll do that, man. Yeah.
Do that.
Sounds like a good day out, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
What,
well,
How many shows do you reckon you've done? You probably would have lost count.
Yeah, I don't know.
Over
man.
500, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Defo.
Probably, yeah. Like
Definitely.
7 years. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And
A
then
lot,
you were-
especially when Glasgow. That was like
Was it?
4 shows a week.
Yeah, I think people forget, like, him and Greg would literally go to Glasgow every single Friday. They'd go up there and come back on a Sunday.
A lot of times it was going up on
Or fair- or
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays,
and that,
yeah,
like,
do
yeah.
Thursday,
Yeah,
Come
Thursday,
back,
Friday,
yeah,
Saturday.
And they would
Have
do
you
the
done
whole
many
run.
shows? Have you done many shows abroad?
I've done what have I
Ibiza?
done Ibiza, done Dubai, done
Any snowing ones?
Yeah, done a well dodgy snowing one with Rich Kelly, right? Can't remember that show.
Loads of
Like.
snow.
I just literally, we just like picked up like some DJs on the way to the
Was this a
The
festival?
yes.
Right.
Yes, it was, yeah. And then we had a bottle of Jägermeister, and then all I can remember is doing a forward roll on the stage and doing a forward roll off the stage, and that was it. I'm sure the show must have been like 5 minutes. Like, I don't think it was, like, but in my head, I was like, boom, oh, done, sound.
Did you roll on and then roll off at the end?
Yeah, that's all I can remember of the show. Like
a wasteland ski in the Alps as well.
A wasteland ski, yeah, that was it, yeah.
Have you got any festivals?
I did one festival with Rich Furnish, yeah, some Cheshire thing, man.
Is he your favourite host, would you say?
He's a good host, man.
That's how you've done the most shows with.
Yeah.
He loves you as well, like.
Yeah, he's a good lad, Rich. Like, yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah, I like Rich. He didn't mug me off on that festival though, like, 'cause it was like, it was empty, and there was like loads of kids, and it was like a family thing, and like, he was going, we're going to get you to do a 69. I was going, what do you mean there's kids involved? I'm not doing 69, mate. And it's like kids.
Just for reference, by the way, like a 69 is a dance routine.
When the number 69 comes out.
Yeah.
And the 69 never came out, so I was just like, sound, and he just went, do you know what? This number hasn't came out. Mike Smith, he's going to do a 69 for you. I said, no, I'm not. And he started playing the music and got everyone to cheer. Even the little kids were cheering, and I was like, what am I supposed to do here now? So I like kind of do like a little, like a little sexy dance and that, like, and I just felt the most worst in my entire life. Like, it was, I felt bad for days after that.
Well, to be fair though, like you ripped as fuck, aren't you? Like, I don't know if
what do you think kids care?
That's not what I was going to say. I wasn't going down that line. But
What do you mean?
I was just going to say, like, you won Hottie of the Year in the Bingo Awards. I wasn't going to mention. You did?
I've never won sexy dancer ever once.
You won Hottie of the Year.
When?
At
Like
the
3 years
staff
ago?
awards.
I've never won that.
You did.
You definitely won
You
Hottie of the
definitely
Year.
1,000,000% have not. These are the awards I've won. Best side hustle.
What was that for?
I haven't won.
What was the side hustle
Best
for?
side hustle
Sausage
was
rolls.
Yeah.
Sausage rolls. Yeah.
Russell's Rolls.
Best dressed. I won best dressed.
In was that when you were wearing the pink and the polo neck?
No,
I
that was all
didn't win it.
black.
I didn't
It was
win
all
it.
black, wasn't it?
It was just like, yeah, it wasn't a pink suit, that one. I should have won it for the pink suit as well, to be fair. Like,
You've never won Hottie of the Year?
Never
I think
once,
you
mate.
did.
I didn't even think there is an award called Hottie
Yeah,
of
there
the
is.
Year.
Yeah, imagine
There
my
is.
Hottie of the Year. I give it out.
You don't give it to me, mate.
I don't choose the winner.
I'm convinced
There is.
you won it.
It's the Magic Mike Hottie of the Year,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure
It's
you won
definitely
it.
an award. You've
Definitely not me, though. 100%.
Well, anyway, we just want to show you that.
I should fuck it. I haven't got no arms. I'm
Oh, sorry, you said.
Yeah, I'm sitting on the bed all
Sorry,
day.
that. You've done a triathlon. That's good.
You've definitely won that award.
I haven't. I
I'm
should
convinced
have.
he has.
He has.
I should have.
He's won it. What else? You've won 3 awards.
Oh, what was the other one?
Shag of the Year.
No, I forgot what it was now.
Hottie of the Year.
No, I would have remembered. I would have been proud.
Wait, what's
You
the
know
one
what
that
I
you
mean?
won that you can't remember?
I don't know.
I think it was Hottie of the Year.
Sausage
The
rolls.
sausage rolls.
rolls.
Yeah, for
I don't know.
anyone, Liam.
Loves the side hustle.
You love a side hustle, and you're good at inventing
Yeah,
stuff.
he is, yeah.
Like you're a bit of an
You are
like
good.
you're like a secret inventor.
Mm-hmm.
I've got good ideas.
I think you're always on as well, aren't you? Like, you're always thinking, like, oh, I want to do something different.
I always think of like how to improve stuff.
Yeah, and Russell's Rolls was the sausage rolls.
They were great.
Yeah, they were really good.
Was there a
Yeah.
lamb? Did you do a lamb one?
The lamb one called a sheep shaggy. Yeah.
The sheep shaggy.
Yeah, lamb with cheddar cheese, little bits of potato in there, bit of Worcester sauce. I know it's not Welsh, but it went really well with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Like,
What were the other ones?
obviously we had the Italian one when I soaked the sausages in Italian sauce overnight. I had a vegan one, which is but what can you do with vegan stuff? And I had the Rustler, which was the
That was the standout one. Did that have honey
The
in
creme.
it?
Welsh
creme de la
one?
creme. What?
Did you do a Welsh one?
I just said the sheep shagger.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Listen up, bro.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
The sheep shagger, obviously.
What was the-
no, the Rustler, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was
what's
that?
that?
Did that have honey in it?
Yeah, well, it was honey glazed pastry, wasn't it?
That was
So
it,
it was
yeah.
like the sausage with the pear, chili, bit of goat's cheese, and honey glazed the pastry.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Aye, mate,
Yeah, you brought loads to the Rounders Day that time in the rain. It was class.
Good sausage rolls, mate. Yeah.
What are some of the other inventions that you've got on the go that you can talk about?
What else have I invented?
There was other. I remember you were mentioning to me about like other gym stuff you were coming up with gym equipment.
Yeah, there's like I thought like, you know, like the app, the leg up thing and that, like that you do like to get your bottom abs and that, like you put a little weight on a cable and that there, you could do that. I've got loads, you know.
You get your phone out?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. You know, modern day Isaac Newton, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't think Isaac Newton was an inventor.
Oh, was he not?
No.
Who invented electricity? Or light bulb?
You don't invent electricity, you discover it, for starters.
That's a fair point. Like.
Sorry, talking to Carmen.
Liam, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Will you come in another day?
I don't want this to
course,
I don't want this to end. I
thought you wanted to go to Concert Square.
Well, we do.
Yeah, we're gonna go on there. Yeah.
Let's just get on it, innit?
So I've got one more question. One more. It's an agony aunt. It's an agony aunt question. But I don't want you to answer it, Cole. I just want Liam.
My lips are sealed.
I want Liam. Okay. It's from anonymous. Okay. I went out last night till 6 a.m. I went to Pop World, Teddy's, and don't remember coming home. I got in at 6 o'clock in the morning, and my partner is very, very annoyed. When I woke him up to tell him to go to work, he just made noises like this. Nah, nah, nah. Should I go home tonight, or should I roll the dice, double down, and stay out one more night? And that's from Anonymous. What should they do? They're in a bit of trouble in the doghouse.
Well, you've already done one night, you might as well do two.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'd say just go home and try and patch it up.
You fucking baby.
Face the music.
Face the music, yeah.
Aye, they're going away.
Just be a man.
Face the music. Although you've caused damage, don't damage limitation.
Yeah, don't wreck it completely. Just go
Really?
and patch it up.
What would you? Well, we don't know. We can't get in contact with this person because it is anonymous. What would you do, Lucas?
Go home, patch it up.
Go home, patch it up.
Get a grip. I think the damage is done. No matter what time you go home, no matter how many days it's been, you're gonna get in shit anyway. So let the good times roll. Baby.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, hopefully some of that sinks in for that person. Coming in at 6 a.m. though.
Yeah, it's admirable.
That's what we fucking do, baby.
It's admirable.
It's admirable.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I agree.
I can't do that anymore, like. You know what I mean? I'm proud of people that
Yeah,
can.
anyone can do that is a fucking machine.
I just think it's better to come in at 6 than like 2 or whatever.
Because at least you're not waking them up, don't you?
Yeah,
If you come in at 2 in the morning,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
then you're pissing them off. You're waking them up before they go to work. You come in at 6.
Yeah, just gonna kick off.
You've got their best intentions in mind, like. Do you know
I'm
what I mean?
literally.
You're
I'm
like,
thinking if
I'm
I
not
come
gonna
home
wake you up. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna come in the middle of the night, make loads of food, wreck you there. I'm gonna come in when you're awake. I'm gonna be your alarm clock.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you're
what I
like,
think.
what a legend. You deserve a high five for that.
Exactly. It's not about me,
Know
by
what
the
I
way.
mean?
But
Yeah.
No, this is absolutely nothing to do with
No,
Cole.
shit.
Nothing
No.
to do with Cole.
Hey, best night of my life.
Listen, thanks for joining us. You can get in touch, YouTube, Instagram, send us stuff in, emails and stuff. Thank you, Liam. Absolute legend. Love you,
Cheers,
lads.
guys.
And anyone looking to come to the bingo to see Liam, the next time he will be performing is in August in Llandudno. Coming out of retirement. One more roll of the dice.
Yes,
And you'll get to see him roll in, roll off, and roll around
That's
the
all
floor.
you see.
All the best. See you later on.
If anyone
Wave.
passes
Just have to
Contra
wave.
Square in the meantime, we might still be there.
Right, wave.
Buys a job.
Bye.
Bye.